Does anyone have any advice on how to get dogs to stop barking incessantly at people walking in the street? She's like 9 months old, and she's been barking for the last 10 minutes, and I've been trying to do this video. And yeah, just keep getting interrupted. Though she's quiet now. Oh no, she's cute. So this is a little bit different from form. It's also not necessarily a video I wanted to make, but it's something I think I have to make to explain some things. It is a little bit more personal than I really wanted to get, but whatever. I need to say it. Basically, I'm about to give birth in like a couple weeks, so I kinda need to drop my video count down to 1 a week. And I'm thinking of Wednesday because that seems to be the day I get the most traction and the most views off the bat. And this would be 2 p.m. Pacific time, as I've been doing this entire time. But yeah, it's sort of killing me inside a little bit because I just started gaining any sort of traction and momentum. And I know that dropping even down to once a week does hurt your channel a little bit, where they want you to be posting like every single day. And yeah, I'm not doing that. I can't do that. Frankly, I don't even have the inclination to do that. Like, if I can't make this work with limited whatever, then this isn't going to work at all. I'm not going to just throw stuff at the wall and see if it sticks. I do try to do research and think about these topics a little bit more in depth. And yeah, I'm off the cuff, and I try to keep this simple because I have also other things going on in my life, obviously. But yeah, for now, I think I need to do like once a week, at least until mid-March. Hopefully by then things will have settled out, but like right now, with incoming baby, it's total brain fog half the time, and even when I try to do these recordings, I tend to have to redo them because, yeah, that whole thing where like your brain stops working the closer you get to giving birth, yeah, that's a real thing, and you start stumbling over your words. And even with these videos, like with the amount of Brandon Sanderson videos I ended up making, that was part of it, was just hormones going crazy and making me feel like I had to respond to things that I probably shouldn't have had to respond to. And I need to step back, take a breather, and then come back to this when, you know, things are a little more settled. And they do. Like, this is not my first rodeo, so I'm not expecting issues with what happens, and I'm not expecting things to go crazy. I'm expecting everything to go back to normal by mid-March and be great. It's actually interesting because I usually don't document myself during pregnancy, so I think this is the first time I've actually can see the progression of my pregnancy, at least in my face. And it's true, you do start to gain weight, and I've never, like, you know, you've seen the baby bump, but you've never seen it in face, shoulders, or whatever, so it's like, going back to the summer and then seeing it now, it's like, oh yeah, I can see it, so, yeah, I'm not complaining, it's all part of Mother Nature, right? But yeah, I wanted to get that out there and talk about it. The other thing I did want to actually also talk about was I recently reached 500 subscribers, which is amazing because when I launched this channel, I kind of gave myself like 2 years to be anywhere or get anywhere, and so to reach that within a couple months of launching, especially since my earlier videos are like, whatever. I probably will redo a lot of those over time, or at least readdress most of those topics, so don't worry about them. But yeah, I was just trying to get on my feet, and then something happened and things blew up, and I was like, oh wow, people are actually watching and listening, and that's crazy and kind of amazing. And I know it's not much, but like when you start with nothing, everything's something. So thank you, and thank you for everyone who keeps tuning in. Like I see you in the comments, and like it's amazing, and recognizing you and all that stuff. So and there's the dog. Seriously, any tips or tricks? Any tips or tricks? Anything. But because of the 500 subscribers, I was actually thinking of doing a giveaway. And I will have more details about that down the line. I really can't think about that right now, but just wanted to throw that out there of, like, I was thinking my books, at least the 2 that are currently published. I'm also working on the sequel to Private Ward Rayburn, which would be my 3rd book, and that should be coming out in the spring. We are making great headway in that, and editing is flying by. I mean, most of it was like half edited with the 1st book anyway, so it's just fixing a few things, and then I've commissioned cover art and all that, so I'm hoping I can get this out like April, May, giving myself until June essentially to get it fully out. So that will be incoming. I will talk about a book giveaway. I will be talking about potential publication of my 3rd book, either a campaign or publishing. We will get to that. I will have another video about this upcoming. This is just kind of one of those bookkeeping videos where it's like, okay, I just need to get out some information and let you know what's going on, so no one is shocked when the Saturday videos disappear. But yeah, short, sweet, to the point, hopefully. 1 video a week from here on out, and hopefully by mid-March we'll be back to 2.